Hi everyone, welcome back to Journey with Steven, and today I'll be sharing with you my journey with World Dream Cruise. And it's just something that I did after the phase 2 Heightened alert, and I just want to show you guys what are probably like some differences you will be expecting on the cruise. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so on the way to the second cruise of the year, back with GD again. And let me show you guys what has changed after the phase 2 Heightened alert. Let's hope that not much has changed, but hopefully they improve their services on board. And right now, let's get there. So for the whole process of dropping your bags to actually going up to do a swab test has really no change at all, but the differences will be actually just getting your results. This time around is getting it through SMS instead of getting them to call you and passing you the slip of paper to notify your COVID test results. Additionally, I was issued a boarding group before I actually came down to check in. So from here I needed to go and check in and collect the Tracy token, which was previously called the MICE pod, as well as to wait for my boarding call. So this time round the cruise has lots more people because the occupancy has been up by 25% from the previous 25% to now 50% occupancy rate. So it actually took some time for us to actually get our Tracy token because there was just so many people in the queue to actually collect their Tracy token, as well as to wait for the boarding call. So to them we were able to board, right? The process was actually quite smooth for boarding, and we were up on the ship in no time, where we can actually start our lunch. I'll take the sliced bread.
Sliced bread, sure.
And thank you. Lunch. Here we have the fish fillet, and then we have the Thai style chicken leg, and here's the chicken salad and the corn soup. So of course I traded corn soup with the chicken salad because the chicken salad wasn't my thing. And here we have the lemongrass panna cotta to end off the whole meal. First mimosa for the trip. Cheers guys. So right after lunch, we came to the room to check everything out. Everything was actually tidied up, and this time around we have the view of the Marina Bay Cruise Center. Comparing the balcony to my previous room is actually quite the standard size, and looking to the bathroom right now, it's actually pretty standard as well. The amenities are actually all there already, so that was nice. And yeah, that's just that. And hi everyone. So yep, everything is packed in there. As it was first come first serve, we actually just went up to the pool level to actually book our jacuzzi session. And as you guys can see, there's already people queuing, and the weather was just not in a very good shape for sailing. But anyways, as you guys can see, it's actually quite dull when we're still at port. So after having some drinks, we actually went to Lidl for dinner, and we actually came from the back of the restaurant, so we actually started off with some dessert and fruits. So moving down, we actually have the mains. So there are actually quite a plentiful selection to actually choose from, and everything was actually quite okay really. So it's the same thing, you have to tell them what you want and they will scoop it up for you, and they will serve it to you afterwards at the end of the line. So as you guys can see, there are actually still quite a lot of people queuing to actually get their food, and just learn to actually maneuver around and everything will work well. And there's the drinks bar, so you can actually just get your drinks at the side. And moving downwards is actually some other selections. You can actually have the vegetarian selection, which isn't a lot per se, but it's still okay. It's not too bad. Vegetarian at least get their choices over there. Dinner time, so cranberry juice. I have some fried rice with prawn, fish, chicken and beef, and seated right at one of those ends. So not long after I started dinner, and alarm actually just sounded off, and it was so loud. But anyways, all the crew were in their position to actually do the safety demonstration in case of emergency. So right after dinner, I actually went back to the room to actually watch the departure of the cruise from the Marina Bay Cruise Center. So yeah, enjoy the departure. actually 8:36. After watching the cruise sail away, I quickly got changed to actually get ready for the reservation that I did for the jacuzzi, which was at the Zouk Beach Club. And I just spent some time over there before actually concluding my night with a 24-hour snack bar at Lido level 16, I think it was. And honestly, everyone was taking the same. It was so crowded, and I just quickly got a few small little bites before, just concluding the night. And yeah, that's all for day one. So stay tuned for day 2 and 3 in the next part. Thank you all for watching, and that's it for now. Bye.